Good evening and welcome back.
What's up, guys? Welcome to episode. I honestly forgot what episode this is. Welcome back. We've taken a couple time off. As you can see,
37. It's 37.
Just a little break. Just a little break.
Episode 37. This is gonna be more of a uncut version. Not much editing is gonna be on this one, just so that we can cover last week's news and this week's news. I'm here with Nick.
What's up?
And boy XI.
What up?
And in the realm outside of Discord is you're gonna hear Michael.
Hello, everybody.
But today we're gonna be talking about video game news, anything stuff that happened throughout the time we weren't here.
We missed a lot of stuff.
We missed some stuff. Starting with the first thing that literally broke the internet when we weren't here was GTA.
Yep, there goes the big news. The big news we missed.
GTA 6 out of nowhere just started trending, and you know, you always see a GTA 6 trending and you just never take it seriously. But this time it was actually
a serious one.
It was actually
first
legit.
time ever.
A legit one.
Rejoice, all you GTA fans. You finally got something from Rockstar.
I wouldn't say something. I'll say a lot.
Now we
lot.
won't go into detail because then we'll get flagged.
We'll get canceled.
By Rockstar. Yeah, like XI says, there's a shit ton of stuff that kind of got leaked out. Approximately like 90 videos that got leaked out. But what do you guys think? Don't go into detail, but just say your opinion on the stuff you saw.
Honestly, well, god damn it. Oh, I can't really say how I liked it, but I like all the stuff that they're adding. Even this is like what, pre-alpha or pre-before all this.
We have to know that it was early footage. It's not done. A lot of people were saying it looks bad and all this. People gotta understand this is early build. Come on, guys. So you can't be.
Alpha hasn't even came out. Yeah, this
Exactly.
is leaks.
This is
for the Access Studio.
This was not even supposed to be shown to the public. So calm down. Rockstar, you know, as much as greedy as they are perfectionists though.
Yeah, you gotta hand it to them. Every time they've released a game, it's been finished at launch, and it's been a big success.
And that's rare nowadays, because
that's with the shit that's happening nowadays with most video game companies going into live service and not even finishing the games when they release them just to grab a few extra dollars. This is a very refreshing change of pace. I gotta say, from what I did see, I liked it. I like what I saw.
Very seems like a legit thing. We now know that GTA 6 is actually real. Like all this time we were speculating.
Yeah, now we know it's real.
Is it real?
Instead of just people being like, "Oh, GTA 6 will come out when."
It's just unfortunate that it got.
It's ready.
I guess it got leaked in this type of way.
Yeah.
It would have been better if, you know, Rockstar had released a trailer at least.
If Rockstar had announced it at like a Gamescom or maybe a gaming awards thing or some shit, I don't know.
Just the logo, right?
Yeah, probably the game award. The logo.
Give the logo, the title.
Yeah, just the logo, just to like.
And then like just talk about like what's going on.
I mean, there hasn't really been like other GTAs actually had like leaks. Like GTA 5 had leaks back then. GTA 4 had leaks, but it wasn't as big as
as this one.
Because this game's been in development for
people have been asking
more longer
for
than
this
those games.
Since 2013 when GTA 5 came out.
Like the quality, like the mechanics in the game that they've showed in the pre-alphas and all that. It looks amazing. I just they're gonna be working on the polishing and everything for sure.
Though there is some updated news to this. The UK police has arrested 17-year-old reportedly linked to the Rockstar security breach.
17?
Yes, 17-year-old hacker that hacked into Rockstar. He also hacked into Uber prior to this.
Uber?
Yes.
This guy's on a rampage.
So it's kind of crazy,
this
but
guy's played a little too much Watch Dogs Legion.
So apparently he's already allegedly arrested by the UK police. So
they're probably gonna hire him, to be honest, if you think about it.
Now let's move on to the next news, something that I'm sure XI is willing to talk about. Cyberpunk.
Yes.
Cyberpunk has seen a tremendous amount of player players coming back to play the game. More than 100,000 players have played Cyberpunk
Jesus
again.
Christ.
And that's just Steam players.
Why?
That's just Steam.
That's just on
numbers.
Steam. Oh god.
So we don't know. We know. I'm sure there's more numbers on consoles because most of the people play on consoles. The reason you might say why is there so many people playing Cyberpunk again?
Why so many?
It's obvious.
Is because the new Cyberpunk Edge Runners anime released on Netflix.
Yes.
And
I wish Movie City Podcast got into that.
have you guys
Yeah,
watched it by
how
any
are they?
chance? So you can get
I
into
have
it.
Yeah,
seen
it's
it.
really good.
I
Okay.
saw it all. I saw it both in the dub and the sub. I gotta say, dub is better.
Yes.
because
Throwing that out there.
Just know that we're gonna go into spoilers. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's only 10 episodes.
10 episodes, 22 minutes long each. It's basically your average anime, except it doesn't have 12 episodes. It only has 10, but it's basically an average anime that you would otherwise see.
Edge Runners came out on Netflix, and wow.
Woo.
Uh,
Chef kiss.
At first, I saw the greatest of reviews on it before I watched it, and I was like, damn, is it that good? So I watched it, I binged it, and damn, it's really good. Your thoughts, Exile, since you really wanted to talk about this?
No, I wouldn't talk about the anime, but I want to talk about basically the whole thing in general. But right now, I'll just talk about the the anime right there. Oh my lord, dude. Lord. To Lucy, to David, to all the single characters, how they had different personalities, how they both, oh my god, all of them had a scene. It was so clean. Oh my god. I'm just hoping you guys really go and play the game and play the story, because that's the number one thing we said. The story of this game was really amazing. And I'm hoping, I know CG Private Red, one of the directors of the anime, did say this is the first anime, so I'm hoping there's more. Right now that's the speculation, and we're just hoping that there's gonna be more. Dude, it was really, really crispy, and I'm really happy for CG Private Red. I hope more content comes out, because this world that they made is actually amazing, and more stories can be coming up.
You know what I really loved about it? No crashes, no bugs, no false
This guy thinks he's playing the anime.
expectations. They don't say, oh yeah, we're just coming out with one. Yeah, this actually feeds my expectations, unlike false hope and everything. It doesn't take like a year for them to actually come out with each episode, So this is a really good anime. The story was good. I'm glad I didn't have to play the game to understand it, because I sure as hell didn't play that game because of the state it was in. But other than that, it's really good. Hope to see more from the Cyberpunk universe, anime wise, gameplay wise, not much. But other than that, yeah.
I want to start off by saying everybody needs a girl like Lucy, and everybody needs a guy to die like Rebecca. Those two characters, and not just them two, but every other character, they had their individual backgrounds, from David to Maine to Kiwi, Lucy, Rebecca.
The guy with the arms, he didn't really have that much development.
He didn't have that much development because, he got just fucking blasted by some homeless dude. The story with David basically having to deal with all the shit that he went through. I just want to say that I wish the ending was a little
different.
I wish the ending was different, but that doesn't mean the ending was bad in any sort of way.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
I think it was a good ending.
I just wish there was a season 2. That's all.
Yeah,
for these characters.
But with everything that's happening,
with
I don't
Echo.
think there's a season 2. I would really like to see a Witcher adaptation. That would be freaking awesome.
You don't like
What
the
are we
live
talking
action?
about right now?
Yeah, I know.
We are talking about Cyberpunk.
And who
No
made
Witcher.
Cyberpunk?
CD Projekt
But-
Red has said that
Sure as hell those games ain't working.
they are going to expand the Cyberpunk universe, whether if it's from games or movies or animes or TV shows. They've expanded on that they want to grow that IP.
And that's really cool. That's really good, because it's like the world of Cyberpunk, it's nothing that we we didn't really have anything like this beforehand, and the world of Cyberpunk is such a good world. I am excited to see where they go with this, because this is one hell of a freaking this is one hell of a start to a
It's a turnaround. That's what it is.
yeah, it's one hell of a turnaround.
Okay, so on to the next news. Microsoft CEO Nadella says that the company is confident it can get the Activision deal approved. He also gave a jab at Sony, saying, quote, "If this is about competition, let us have competition." So he
But that
Who exactly said that?
this is the Microsoft CEO. This is not Xbox. This is not a branch of Microsoft. This is coming from the man on top.
The man who sits on the throne.
Mr.
Bill
Gates?
Gates?
No, Bill Gates is not the CEO of Microsoft no more.
Yeah, he gave it to some guy.
To add to this, Bloomberg asked Phil Spencer if they were done acquiring studios or publishers. He added, "We're not done."
Damn, the CEO himself, he's going full into gaming. Okay.
So,
Good. Sounds good.
to add to this, Imran Khan from Giant Bombcast, Microsoft have talked with major Japanese publishers about acquisitions. He says, "I can't speak on how far those talks got, but they have talked and they are very interested in Japanese publishers and smaller development studios." So Xbox, as we know, they want to get into the Japanese market. This is no surprise. They've been wanting to do this for the longest. They want to acquire a large a Japanese publisher, or smaller Japanese studios.
Please.
For you guys, I want to ask you this, since you guys are in the realm of Xbox, all three
Yes,
of you guys.
Godzilla.
Yeah.
Godzilla, I'm answering it right now. Godzilla.
Which
That's
publisher would you like Xbox acquiring?
Let's buy out Insomniac.
I don't know
Insomniac.
really any
Give us
Japanese publishers.
Spider-Man.
Konami.
Let us buy them out.
No, that's Sony owns them.
All I gotta say is please, no more JRPGs. We have enough of those on PlayStation, Switch. That's all I gotta say.
Well, that's what they want. That's why they want to acquire Japanese.
Please, no more Xenoblade Chronicles, please.
That's why Persona is coming to Xbox. Sega, Capcom, Square Enix.
I would like to see them get some Square Enix.
I think Square Enix is too big.
Konami.
Too big? Are you talking about too big to Xbox that they literally acquired Activision Blizzard?
More reserved than
Konami.
Activision.
Konami. The CEO was with
Like
Papa Phil.
PlayStation and Xbox.
Papa Phil.
What about
Oh,
you?
for real? Oh, interesting.
That's all I gotta say right
Final
here.
Fantasy 15.
It's not the CEO of Konami. That's
To the next
picture.
news, EA and Marvel have announced a new Iron Man game developed by
Yes.
EA Motive. It's going to be single player, third
Anthem
person,
2.0? Is this Anthem 2.0?
currently in pre-production. EA is creating a Iron Man game. It was asked to Marvel that if they're maybe creating a universe like the cinematic universe into video games. Marvel has replied and said, "No, we are not planning
No,
to do
do
a
not do
video
that.
game universe. These games,
Hell no.
they are in order. None of them cross into another."
Who's the dummy that asked that? That's what I want to know.
Marvel fans are
Oh no,
Um,
this has to be
Marvel
like
fans, as in
this has to
general.
be like a PlayStation guy, maybe a Discord
Nope.
monitor. That
This has to be an
No,
undercover
That's the most-
PC fan.
But on to the next news, because we have a lot of stuff to cover. You can now play your own Xbox games offline. Microsoft improved the DRM issues, so any games that you used
Finally.
to had to you couldn't play. It was dumb because I don't know if y'all ever wanted to play offline games, but it would
Yeah, and
make
it'll tell you, oh,
You know, when my Wi-Fi would crap out on me, most of the games I have are digital. Can't play any of them
Finally.
because you need to be online to play those.
Exactly.
They finally did it.
They
huh?
finally fixed it to where you can play your digital offline games. So
does it say,
Yes.
it doesn't say,
No.
You don't need your
No.
home Xbox or anything like that?
none of that. It doesn't say that you need
Yo,
updates
nice.
on it. Remember you need an update to play
That's
this game.
Amazing.
You didn't, yeah. So
Yep.
they fixed it. On to another big news. 343 CEO Bonnie Ross stepped down as CEO. She's no longer CEO.
Ooh.
She's been the CEO. she's the founder of 343. She's the one that was in charge after Bungie left. So this comes from criticism of Halo, how it's been treated, how it's been handled, the poorly roadmap that was released not too long ago. Got fans trending fire 343 on Twitter. This comes from Bonnie Ross herself. She said that she's stepping down as CEO for family issues. A new group of people are coming in to take over CEO. Hopefully they can take Halo into better routes.
Hopefully.
Because right now it's a dark time to be a Halo fan. We're not getting anything until possibly November, and that's if it doesn't get delayed.
What I gotta say about this is hopefully Mr. Staten, Joseph Staten, takes over. I hope so.
A lot of people were thinking he was gonna take over, but he I guess he didn't want a big role like that. He just wanted to stay in his realm. So he's not being, he's not taking that large role. We know that Certain Affinity is working on a large project. They said that they're working on a large project.
I wonder what.
Apparently, they're making the next campaign for Halo Infinite, which is rumored not to come out until 2025, which is crazy in my opinion.
Dang!
So.
Oh my! 2020. What is this? Halo? Freaking Infinite 2 or something? The hell? My God, that's a whole other game. Why even call it Halo Infinite?
And
that is a whole nother game that you're gonna have to wait for.
Yeah, I don't know what they have came out with though. That's the thing. I don't really know if I really trust their hands or anything.
Big project that they're supposedly rumored on working on is the Battle Royale.
Yeah, I heard.
They're working on the Battle Royale, so.
I mean, I want to see how the Battle Royale is first before I trust these people with the hands of Halo. I trusted 343 with Halo 4. Halo 4 was alright, and then Halo 5 came out, and then Halo Wars 2 came out. That was good. Now that one was good, but that was Creative and Simile, which they make out good RTSs.
But let's go into some rapid fire real quick. EA says Call of Duty Xbox exclusivity would be a tremendous opportunity for Battlefield to prosper. So therefore the Xbox Call of Duty exclusivity.
That's funny. That's really funny.
So that's kind of a no-brainer, obviously, because obviously Battlefield would be a lot. People would be more willing to get Battlefield.
People will not disagree that Battlefield has been majorly slacking in terms of
the game
just
is dead.
Like what happened after Battlefield 1 nobody will ever know. Like what just what happened to the mines in Battlefield, we'll never know, because I used to say back then, yo, Battlefield shits on COD.
And
COD started
came
doing
out,
good,
bro.
Battlefield started doing crap. So I wouldn't mind seeing Battlefield do better. That's all I'm gonna say.
DICE has been dropping the ball lately. They're currently trying to fix Battlefield 2042, which is kind of hard to do, to be honest, because nobody's really interested. There's only a small group that still plays it.
I heard people started coming back and stuff like to Battlefield. They like changed the updates and everything they added. Like some people started coming back. They said they say it got better, but I don't trust it.
On to the next news. GeForce RTX 40 series GPUs have been revealed 4 times faster than the 3090s. TIs.
Oh, damn.
Though the value for these new 40 series, at least the most powerful one, is going to be $1,599 just for the GPU. That's literally a whole PC right there. So
yeah. What the hell?
So and good luck getting it, cause scalpers. But on to the next rapid fire. The Undertaker and Becky Lynch from WWE are coming to Rainbow Six Siege.
What?
Exactly what I said.
What? Okay. You know what? Of all the random news that we could have gotten, I gotta say this one isn't that bad. It's not the most ridiculous thing that I could have heard.
Look out for the Undertaker. Look out for the Undertaker and Becky Lynch. If you don't know who any of these people are, I'm sure most people know who the Undertaker is.
I don't know that Undertaker dude. I've never heard of him before.
Who that?
But look out for him. look out for him on Rainbow Six Siege, Nick.
Yeah.
Which one though? Extraction or just Siege?
Siege.
Just
Rainbow.
The Extraction is dead.
The only living Siege game out there, the only living Ubisoft game out there, except for For Honor. For
Yeah,
Honor. I mean, For Honor. It's Rainbow Six and then it's For Honor.
every other competitive Ubisoft game does not exist.
Yeah.
But on to the next news. Logitech announces the G Cloud handheld with Xbox and GeForce Now support,
Oh yeah.
valued at $349.99. Releases on October
get the
17th.
Switch.
A lot of people are into not really on board with cloud handhelds. They don't think
Oh,
it's time. It's not necessarily ready for this period.
Yeah, we don't have that many gigs. Damn. Yeah, internet right now is not enough yet. It's not up to there yet. Up to that standard yet to where we can just like walk around with our phones and all that, be playing games completely without lag or anything, latency or anything of that. So yeah, it ain't ready. Not ready.
But on to the next news. A little bit of bad news for Michael here.
Oh god.
Dying Light 2 first story DLC has been delayed again. Bloody Ties will now arrive on November. It was supposed to arrive next month. It only got delayed 1 month.
Yeah,
so.
it only got delayed a couple of weeks. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, we got some good stuff to hold us over. I mean, we just got the Dying Light 2 just got the Huntress and the Hag update. Couple new infected, couple new weapons, and the daily bounty system that can keep you over. But to be honest, when it comes to the new DLC, this might sound a bit blasphemous coming from somebody who just praised Dying Light 2, but I'm not all that excited about it, to be honest.
Really?
Mainly because, yeah, it's a story DLC, same vibes from it that I got with, like, the following DLC from the first Dying Light. I don't know, I'm just not feeling this one.
But on to the next news. Miles Morales, Spider-Man Miles Morales, is coming to the PC this fall. So that's tremendous news because it's not going to be exclusive to PlayStation anymore.
Isaac wasn't excited about the Spider-Man Miles Morales? The Marvel fan? What? Come on, XI? Come on,
You don't
buddy.
got a PC, so why would you get excited?
I mean, it's Marvel though. Come on.
Unless it's coming
Where's
to
the
Xbox,
excitement?
it doesn't really affect us.
I can't believe he's ragging on a non-DC game, huh?
Come on. I mean, I didn't see no excitement or anything from this news.
I like the first Spider-Man, even though I haven't ever played it. The first Spider-Man's better than Miles
You
Morales.
saw the
by
videos?
a far.
Do you ever see the campaign for
On to
Marvel?
the next news.
On to the next news. Sony reiterates that PlayStation games will be premium first, then PS Plus later. They believe in that motto. So,
Oh yeah.
say for example, God of War is coming out this fall. They believe that they should sell God of War first, the $70 version. Then for a couple of say months, then they believe that yes, we could then put it on our monthly subscription tiers. They don't believe in day one because they said that just wouldn't make sense for them financially, and it's true. It just wouldn't make sense for them.
Yeah, that's true. Because it's a story game. They wouldn't make any like once you play it on. Sometimes
It's not like a
people don't want to
multiplayer
replay
game.
it. What do you think about this, Mr. David?
I think it's logical that they're going this way because, I mean, like I said, it wouldn't financially make sense for them to release it day one. Like you said, it is a story game. You literally just have to pass it once and that's it. $70, even though, $70 is kind of stretching it on this generation. Thank God Xbox hasn't really done it. And to be honest, Xbox, even though if it did do it for their games, it wouldn't really matter because then you can just get Game Pass.
Yeah, there's really no point for them to do the $70 if they just add it on Game Pass too.
But people still buy. We know that people still buy full versions, even though Xbox Game Pass exists. We know people still buy the full versions. Financially, it wouldn't make sense for Sony to do it. On to the next news. We know that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 beta was out this past weekend. What do you guys think of it? Did you guys play it? First impressions? What did you guys think?
Yes.
I didn't play
Hate
it.
the maps.
I didn't play it, but I did see like a lot of gameplay of it, and it looks good. I'm glad that they're bringing back like the classic modes, like third person from the
Yeah,
original
Modern Warfare 2
Modern Warfare
series.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was like, I found that to be really neat. I think it looks good. I'm pretty excited for what's to come. I have been hearing a lot of people complain about the menu interface, but those are people
Oh
who
yeah, it keeps
yeah,
backing me out, bro.
people don't really like the
There's a
menu
thing.
interface when they're in the main menu because
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know.
confusing.
Maybe it's just because mainly these complaints are coming from people who played it on PC. I don't really hear anybody complaining about it on
No,
console.
No,
no,
I had
there's some on
issues like
consoles. Yeah.
sometimes,
Like,
yeah,
Well,
because I would like go down and it'll say like quick play and all that, and in order you have to like quick click, and next you know when you back out it actually shows more modes.
yeah.
You have to like do
Yeah, you,
something to show
that
more
was
modes.
a
It's kind of weird.
glitch. That was a glitch throughout the beta. That was pretty weird, man. They say like knockdown mode. You click it, back out, and that's when you see everything else like hard
Yeah,
point,
like search and all
domination,
that.
third. That's how you see third person. I was like, okay,
Yeah, I didn't
like
even know they
why?
could search honestly if it wasn't for that, for the
Yeah.
glitch and everything.
But overall, the game is pretty good, man. The graphics is really clean.
Yeah,
The
the graphics
beta,
are really
dude, I
clean.
was what?
for a beta, yeah, the graphics did look really nice.
AK-74U, and it wasn't upgrading it. I couldn't get
You
new
can't upgrade it at
attachments from
all.
it. I couldn't get
And I
nothing from
saw
it.
other people with it, right? Like the
Yeah,
MP5 and all.
but
They
then
had
they had the
upgrades
whole
on it, but
thing.
we couldn't.
So I don't know if it was a pre-order advantage or it was just another glitch, but I believe it was pre-order advantage because
Yeah.
that lasted throughout the whole beta. These are the things I really dislike about this game. I hate the perk system. I hate it. I don't know
I don't like the
what
pricing
is
system
that.
either.
You don't even know when you do know
I
you
heard
have a
that
perk.
you get your perks throughout the
Yeah,
match
you get
instead
it
of having
throughout
them
the
all at the
matches,
start. Okay.
but then you
Yeah, I don't
lose
like it.
them. So I'm all like, what? Like, dude, just bring it back to some things should not be touched.
Yeah,
Please.
you should
Is it
not
like
change that
is
stuff.
it like that one mode in it's like that
No,
one mode in Black Ops where I think it was one in the chamber where like if you kept getting kills, the more kills you got,
Oh, yeah, your
you
perks
got
go up.
perks.
Wait, no, it's not a
Yeah.
perk. It's
it's
like
a
Modern
perk
Warfare 2.
system. It's a
You know that Modern Warfare 2?
instead yeah.
Modern Warfare-
It's
Modern Warfare 3.
instead of using the kill streaks, you use the perk system where you just become a god mode once you
Yeah,
kill
the
enough people.
more people
Okay.
you kill, the more perks
Kinda
you get.
yeah.
Like they had
It
that in
kind
Modern
of
Warfare
felt
3
like
where you
that.
could switch it out.
It kind of
Okay.
felt like that, which I really
Yeah.
hate. A lot of other people did hate it.
Also,
I'm
I want to
hoping
throw
that's
that. I want to say this. I heard, now correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard that you don't actually show up on the minimap when you shoot an unsuppressed gun.
Oh no,
Yeah.
well, no.
Yeah,
That's a thing that I've heard that people
Okay, so
did
like,
happen, but it's happened for some, it happens for not. There's a lot of little
because I
glitches
heard
in this
that.
in this system.
Yeah, I heard
glitch,
that
yeah.
like the new minimap system that they have where the red dots don't actually show up and you can't actually see red nameplates above enemy heads.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't see red nameplates, which I hated,
Yeah.
bro. Because you see somebody laying on the ground just camping. You think
It's
they're
your
dead,
teammate.
bro? Like
Yeah. Well,
no,
sometimes
this was
I
a
shot at my
different person.
teammates.
I was like, what the hell? He shot the hell out of me. He killed
Yeah,
me. That was a
I-
damn person. I thought it was my teammate or something, or a dead body or something. But he killed me. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. I don't understand that either because even my own teammate, their name tag just like went away. I was like, is that an enemy? So, and shot at nothing.
You start shooting them too, bro. Like even like the whenever you're spectating all that, you can't like tell if it's an enemy or a teammate too.
Yeah.
Which I,
So I'm
I didn't
like-
like about that.
Visually, like from looking from like far distance, you can actually see like a person, but you don't know if it's an enemy or not. You can actually see people because I know I had some trouble, and I don't know if Nick did too, but in the last 2019 Modern Warfare, you can barely see some people. In this one, I feel like you can see them, but as of the beta, you can't really tell if it's an enemy or not.
Yeah, you can't tell at all, bro. You think
But-
it's a dead body on the
Yeah.
ground or
But you can
teammate
see
or
them. You
something
can
like
see
that,
like
man.
the
Yeah.
people, but you can't tell if they're enemies or not. But overall, the
Yeah, I
maps,
hate it.
there's some maps that people hate, and I know Nick hates it. I hate it as
the
well.
only
It's the
the only
museum
map I
one or
like-
something.
I like the museum one. What are you talking about?
No, not the museum one.
You
It's
talk about the British one?
no, it's that no. I like all those other maps, but it's that one map where you're like in I think California maybe, and you're at a like the whole like the map is it feels like a bigger map than what it's supposed to be for a 60.
Is it like a desert or something?
It's
somewhere?
outside. It's an outside map. I think it is the museum one. That's the one that people
Yeah,
did not like.
I like the museum one.
People
I
did
liked
not
it.
like
I
that
know
one.
it's
I
pretty
think-
big. I kind of liked it.
Yeah, I think it depends on the game mode. I'll say,
Yeah.
but
But the one I
but-
didn't like the
yeah.
most was that British one, bro. I didn't like it because there's too many freaking ways to go in and all that.
Yeah,
Like this
I-
doorway, this doorway, this doorway, this way. Like god damn,
Yeah.
too many ways.
But this is surprising to me. I honestly really did like the third person mode. I played that mode the most out of every other
I
mode.
didn't try it.
It's
I
pretty
didn't try it.
fun. It's
I
pretty
didn't see
fun.
because I didn't see it,
Is
bro. I
it
didn't see
like-
it. That's why I didn't try it.
You didn't see
Is
it.
it like is it like that when you aim down sight, the camera like zooms in a little bit
Yeah,
on
yeah,
your
yeah.
shoulder
Which is-
and it fucking
Yeah, which
and
it
it's
made
just
a
a tighter crosshair or some shit. That's what it's
Yeah,
like. Like
and
in
that's
the
what-
original Modern Warfare.
not like in the original Modern Warfare, because you know in the original Modern Warfare, when you shoot, you can't really tell. Well, you can tell what you're shooting at, but you're not
Yeah,
really.
like when-
It's not.
When
zoom
the
in.
third
It's like the
person, when you
Division.
Show
aim
the
down
iron
sight,
sights or anything.
it would zoom in a little bit. It didn't like okay, yeah.
Yeah, it just
this one-
shows the reticle, right? It doesn't.
This one
Yeah.
you actually see the iron sight and stuff, but overall pretty good. But the glitches or whatever the hell was going on, it's ass.
Yeah, the perk system. Hopefully they change that. I didn't really see problem with the mini map because I would see like people when they shoot like an unsuppressed gun, they'll show up
Yeah.
on my map, which I like. I know in the original Modern Warfare, remember the first one, that didn't happen, like at
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
It didn't happen at all. But in this one, I'm pretty sure they're updating. Hopefully they change that. That's just a bug, and they changed the perk system for sure. That's not a damn bug at all. That's implemented.
One more before we move on, I'll say. I'm a sweat at this game, so I'm very disappointed that slide canceling is gone.
The
But
diving is back
They
though.
Yeah,
They took out
dolphin
slide
diving.
canceling?
slide canceling is gone, and dolphin diving's there. You have to commit to your slide in this game, so
Thank
which is
God.
kind of good because you're now the movement mechanics is now different from the other
Yeah.
one, which I'm
Yeah,
which
now
I
we
got
have
used
somebody speeding across the fucking map at the speed of light.
to.
Now people
know,
can
yeah.
slide into my shotgun. Yep. Finally.
But you can't shoot. I wish you can shoot while sliding or dolphin diving at least.
I don't know. That's too much of an advantage, I'd say. I'm glad.
No, I feel like-
because you see all the tryhards. There's
Probably
still
gonna be a
tryhards.
perk
bro.
that allows you to do that.
There's actually a way people found out. There's actually
yeah.
I was just on Twitter. People actually found out a way you can slide cancel or
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
There's the little tryhards and all that.
I've
Damn,
seen it,
man.
but it's not that like if you mess up one time doing it, you're literally screwed.
But yes,
But,
we know that Activision's working on the cheating system as well.
I was about to say that. Hopefully, Activision.
I didn't see
freaking
no
implements
cheating.
I hope like Activision implements a freaking anti-cheat right out the gate instead of waiting like
They already did. It's
years.
Yeah, it's
for-
called
Ricochet.
Demon Core or something. I don't know. It's weird.
It's called Ricochet.
That's a lot of feedback on that, which is good.
Yeah,
What do you
it should've
think of
been,
Modern Warfare, David?
Never didn't
Do you have
play
a
it.
chance to play it?
Didn't have a chance to play it. Unfortunately, by Monday I was free on playing it, but I had noticed the thing was ended by then. But let's move on to the next news. Something that's kind of laughable at this point. Have you guys heard of a game called Skull and Bones?
Ah, yes, I have.
the wannabe Sea of
The-
Thieves,
yeah.
huh?
Sea of Thieves killer?
This the Sea of Thieves. When did Sea of Thieves came out? 2017.
That's whenever they
2017,
Skull and Bones. The trailer came out. I can tell you that too.
Oh,
Well,
man.
Kotaku
Boy, do I have a story for you, but go ahead, David.
mind you, before I say this story, this news, Skull and Bones was scheduled to release this November, but Kotaku has reported that Skull and Bones will be delayed again.
Damn.
So Ubisoft confirms that the delay of Skull and Bones will now be coming on March 9th, 2023. So until next year on March, which is kind of crazy.
Oh, that's great.
Mind you, this game has been in development since last time I read it was 2013. It was supposed to
Really came out, like, in
release.
2019 or 18.
It was supposed to be released in 2017, but then it got pushed back and it pushed back and pushed back, and there was a point where people just thought this game just doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, it's in development hell or something, bro.
Yeah.
Like the Bioshock game.
Jesus.
So this is probably a game
Came out.
that has been pushed back well, at least for me, this is probably the only game I've seen that got pushed back so many times. Matter of fact,
What is
no.
Cyberpunk?
I want to say Star Citizen is that game.
Oh no, Star Citizens. They never even said a release date for that game. It's still in like pre-alpha or
Yeah,
something.
it's still in
crap.
pre-alpha.
And, like Jesus, man, they millions of dollars, like 500 million, I think.
Skull and Bones, it was supposed to be released this year, November, next to God of War,
November.
mind you. It was supposed to be
But
released
it
next to
got
God of War.
delayed until March.
The
of
War Killer. I'm just
2023.
kidding. Hell
Yeah,
no.
the killer man.
So,
Well,
what do you guys think?
let me tell you this little story that I have. about a friend of mine who has pretty much been waiting for this game to come out for the longest time.
Somebody was actually hyped for it.
And to this day, because he's a real big like fan. He loved Assassin's Creed Black Flag. He
Yeah.
loved the pirate theme and everything. He's real big into pirates and whatnot.
Did he play Sea of
So
Thieves?
he did play Sea of Thieves, and when he heard about this game, he was like, "Yo, whatever I have to do, I'm gonna do to get into like early access beta or whatnot." And an early access beta was actually announced the day the trailer was released. Spent probably like 30 minutes to an hour going through multiple surveys and whatnot. And they said, "All right, the beta should release like next week. We'll send you an email stating that if you get it or not." So the week goes by, he doesn't get anything. He looks up to see if there's any gameplay, no gameplay. Beta never released. And ever since then, he's been going back to the website, doing everything he can to get into this beta. In his words, "I did everything but blow someone off." I was like, yo. And then when he heard that the game was coming out in November, got excited again. Now I'm going to have to be the bearer of bad news and tell him, "Hey, bud, you gotta wait until March of next year." And I'm so excited to see his reaction to said news.
Oh my god, I'm excited to bring this bad news
That's
to you.
if it doesn't get delayed again.
Hey,
I'm
just
gonna
tell
tell
him
him,
to
yo,
watch this. Go watch the game.
There's like a 90% chance this shit's getting delayed, and I want to hear what he says about it.
Well, I think this game got delayed because of the backlash it got when they released gameplay on this game. It looks pretty bad. It looks like a 360 game. The engine.
Black Flag itself.
No, that would be that would be calling a disgrace to Black Flag.
That's an actual 360 game though.
Black Flag looked better than this. Mind you, Black Flag was a whole different thing back then.
Was an actual 360 game.
Yeah, that was an actual 360 game right there.
But like, you know, we're like in the next generation phase now. We're PS5, Xbox Series X and S, PC. Like, this looks pretty bad. A lot of people showed that frustration that Ubisoft should maybe, you know, reinvent their engine. Don't work on that old engine. Work on a new engine. It looks pretty bad.
Are they using like the Unity engine or something?
No, they're not using the Unity engine. And on top of the thing that built frustration on top of this is that you can't get off the boat. You
It's actually be a pirate.
You can raid.
It's basically
but you can't
raid,
get
but
off.
It's basically like World of Warships, but in pirate era.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too.
So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that made this game not really interesting for a lot of people, and maybe they're gonna fix that stuff during this delay. But
that's a whole new mechanic though. If they want to get off the ship and like go to this and that,
because then they're gonna have
Assassin's Creed basically.
And they're gonna have to freaking implement sword play and gunplay and all that. And
yeah,
like,
you can walk around.
A lot more work.
You can walk around, but the only region you can walk around is, I would say, the hub area.
Yeah,
it's like a hub
area.
basically. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the only region you can walk on. But fighting wise and raiding wise and, you know, doing all of that,
that's a whole new mechanic right there.
Yeah, they don't have that. Will they add it? Probably not, because like you guys said, that's a whole different. That would have to take like a whole year.
Time. Especially with Ubisoft, bro. Their pace.
And I'm sure they want to, you know, release this as soon as possible so they can take resources somewhere else. But yes, that's pretty. But on to the next news. Something that came out today, actually, somewhat laughable too, is that PlayStation is giving top tier members of its Stars loyalty program priority customer support.
What the hell?
If you're a new player, bro, they just straight up like, hello.
So if you are not part
stars you got?
of the top tier members of the PlayStation Stars loyalty program,
where you stand in your Star program depends on whether or not they tell your ass to please hold when you call them.
or how much, how long you
They
have
don't
to
even
hold.
let you hold. They hang up on you immediately, bro.
They say please
But
hold and then they hang up.
They see you not buy no subscription? No, hang up.
That's
Yeah. Just, Beep beep beep. That's how
They see
you.
you. They see you game sharing. They don't even answer your phone.
I want to say an opinion on this, and then I'll take it on with y'all. But honestly, this is just laughable to have it even as a tier or something like that. Customer service priority. What what?
That is horrible.
What kind of service are you trying to offer
I'm
here?
so glad that because I paid you more money, my problems now take just a little bit more priority than somebody who pays you no money at all. That's ridiculous.
Embarrassment. They can't even get the chips
Like-
yet.
We're going to give the people who, like I said, paid us more money and gave us more money. We're going to give them better service than somebody who's literally just products for fun and doesn't want to spend too much money. You paid less money than person B. Well, person B is now turned into person A, and you go to the back of the line.
Dude,
That's
this is
absolutely
mostly-
that is unacceptable when it comes to
But it's-
customer service. That I just don't even know what to say to this anymore. I'm at a loss for words.
Is it a joke? Or is this
It's not a joke. No,
If
no,
it's a
this is
joke-
reported.
God.
If it's
Oh
a
my
joke,
God.
it's not funny.
Wait, doesn't the stars program it like goes with the actual like how much you play and all that?
It's
Like, how many
basically
achievements
like
you earn and all that.
it's basically like Microsoft
Not
rewards.
paying. It doesn't go by money. It goes like by like how much you played basically.
Yeah, it's basically like
Like earning
Microsoft
trophies
rewards.
and all that.
Like
Yeah, like earning trophies and all that. You don't have to buy
if I
them.
have
I mean,
life
stuff
outside of-
does give it up.
If I have a life outside of PlayStation, my problems
Yep.
don't take priority.
Yep, if you got work all day and then you come home, play PlayStation, you have a problem with it, you call them, you're getting hanged up on.
That is stupid.
that's pretty
Yeah, if you
bad
got like
for new players coming in to PlayStation.
Yeah,
I can already
your
hear.
PS5.
I can
Yeah, can you help me?
already hear the fucking PlayStation 5. Oh, well, the people who play it more, they have more wear and tear on their console, so of course they're gonna prioritize their problems. Shut the fuck up. All right, these consoles, they're not invincible pieces of machinery. All right. You can buy
Bro.
a console and that bitch can break as soon as you pull it out of the box. What are you gonna do then? Oh, you never played it, so guess what?
Yeah,
We're gonna take
You're gonna be on hold
priority
for
this
years.
other person. We're gonna put your ass in a friggin' waiting line. Oh, what's that? You just paid $500 to us? Well, too fucking bad. You didn't play it enough.
yeah,
That is
so
oh
dumb,
my,
bro.
that is fucking.
Bro, it's like a
stupid.
phone company or something, you know what I mean?
But Sony is so much better than Microsoft, according to some people. Joey.
Oh, wow!
Let's go on to the last bit of news. I saved this for last because it's pretty heartwarming. It's pretty heartwarming. It's something that I have history with. Nick has history with. Michael has history with. Not so much for XI. Overwatch, Orange's edition, is finally turning off its servers on October the 2nd.
I don't know why they're doing that, bro.
They're turning
That's-
off the
Wait, the first
servers.
Overwatch?
The first
Yep.
Overwatch will be unplayable no
So
more.
they're forcing you.
They're basically
Yeah.
forcing everyone to
Yeah.
go to the next one, basically.
That's I don't like that.
That's a-
They're
vibing
forcing
vibe, bro.
everyone to what?
They're forcing
it sounds-
everyone to go to Overwatch 2 when it launches.
Oh wow.
They gotta hurry
It
up with
sounds
this
like
Microsoft.
Sony
first
Can
part of
they
that.
can they at least wait until Overwatch 2 comes out?
Well, basically, what they're
no.
gonna do is they're gonna
Oh yeah.
shut down the servers for Overwatch, the Origins edition, and then basically, I've read that there's gonna be like a day off, so there's not gonna be an Overwatch for a whole day, and then
Even turn off the fucking server.
next week, basically, Overwatch 2 is gonna be released for everyone. So that's basically how they're gonna do it.
It makes me feel like I spent $60 for nothing. I can't keep the game or anything like this. Let me show y'all. This motherfucker will not work. You're telling me? It'll become fucking.
Can I get my 60? Actually, can I get my like $200 plus back for all the fucking loot boxes I spent on the game?
no.
Fucking shit won't work. You're telling me it's gonna say fucking 2. It's gonna update to Overwatch fucking 2. It's gonna say Overwatch.
It's gonna
2.
say
Some shit,
insert
the fuck?
disc 2.
Yeah, I know.
Insert
Like,
disc
what
two.
the fuck?
Here's the other half.
But yes, that's pretty sad news. We all have
Sounds like
history on
Makes
it.
this- Hook 'em with the money.
since 2016.
That was how we really got into the competitive gaming scene.
That's the first game I've even gone far on playing a multiplayer game. I wasn't even a multiplayer person
Dude,
until
and I was
Overwatch came.
just starting to get good as Widowmaker. Come on.
Oh god,
Sounds something that Sony would do, huh?
this guy.
But yes,
It's not always PlayStation smooth. Isaac, Xbox is taking over Activision, Blizzard. What do you think? You think they'll change that?
no.
Because they're the
Will
ones taking over.
Overwatch to be on Game Pass? That's my question.
I think.
But I mean, there's no reason. It's free to play.
If it comes
but the
on
campaign
hey,
will be.
if it comes on Game Pass, hey, look at that.
well, it's free.
Oh.
It's
free to
regardless.
play.
It's
Oh,
free
the
to play.
multiplayer
But I'm
is free
pretty
to
sure
play?
they'll give you like perks and stuff, like the Game
Yeah.
Pass perks and all that. Like you get this hero,
Maybe
blah blah.
maybe
Yeah.
it's like, because Overwatch has always been like the only thing you can get for spending money on the game is cosmetics. So probably buying the game will just give you an exclusive cosmetic or some shit.
Mind you, the campaign's not releasing next week. It's just the
Yeah, it's
multiplayer.
next,
And mind
next
you,
fucking year.
the multiplayer
March.
is just beta right now. It's not the full multiplayer version. This is not an ordinary Overwatch. This is a live service Overwatch. And there's already starting
I
to
mean,
be
that was
issues.
the first one too.
There's already starting to be issues because Overwatch 2 players who are new to the series will have to play 100 matches to unlock all the original heroes. In-game chat and competitive modes will also be locked until players meet certain requirements. So,
Really?
The hell?
You're only gonna be playing 3.
Oh, sucks to be y'all. I'm glad I'm not gonna be one of those guys.
So Overwatch new players are going to have to unlock the heroes. Also, for new heroes coming later in the future, you're going to have to unlock them through the battle pass. You just don't unlock them how it was back then. It was just automatically
Already
unlocked.
unlocked and free for you to play as. You just,
That's
wow.
There's gonna
pay to
be
win right there.
There's gonna be a ranking system. Also, they took off they're taking off plaques, so no more plaques. So if you work all your way up to that shiny big plaque that took forever to do,
Fat ass silver.
well, say goodbye to it because you're not gonna see it no
No
more.
Grandmaster plaque for you.
Everyone's gonna have the same plaque. No more
No
plaques.
top 500 plaque for you.
That's stupid.
No more.
That's
It doesn't show on the competitive side. It's not going to show the screen where people have gold or platinum, or because people thought that was, well, at least Blizzard thought that was kind of making players
Kinda.
feel bad because
Oh, you feel bad because you suck at the game? That's not my fucking problem.
no, like you'll be like in those situations where say oh, this person's not ranked yet, or this person's silver. Oh man, we're gonna suck.
Oh yeah, you start talking trash about the rank, like why are you silver and I'm platinum? Like yeah, you know what you mean. But I mean
So-
that's still stupid.
This ain't a 2K. Oh, this is a 676 overall. We ain't playing with him.
I remember that. It's funny. You just start walking out if you're like a low overall. That shit's hilarious.
And it's gonna be 5v5. We will see how that works next week.
What?
No
Not
more
6v6?
6v6. No more
I
6v6.
5v5. I hate it because you have to rely on one tank to take over, and once that tank is fucking dead, you're done. You're basically done. You have no chance of coming back at all. That's what I
One
hate
tank,
about the 5v5.
one
bro.
healer, 3 DPS. Yeah.
No, there's two healers and 2 DPSs.
But yes, a lot of
True.
changes coming to Overwatch 2. The only reason why I put
Not good
this
changes.
topic to last is because Overwatch, the Overwatch we fell in love with, is going away, sadly.
RIP.
So goodbye to Overwatch. It was nice playing you.
It was nice knowing
Oh
you.
yeah, now is while it lasted until like after all this
It was
damn
nice.
update.
It was nice playing Junkenstein's Revenge for 5 years in a row.
It was nice playing Maze Winter's Snowball for 5 years.
Oh my god.
And I'm sure we're gonna still be playing Junkenstein's Revenge for 5 years more. But the only thing that kind of makes this a little bit scary is because it's a live service game. Look what happened with Halo live service. Look how that's happening. They locked features away because we just can't simply quote unquote add it all in there because we have to keep basically a live service. It's live service games. This is basically a live service Overwatch.
I mean,
Something-
Overwatch, the first one was live service.
Yeah,
That one
but
also quite
it was still under a paywall to get the game.
Yeah, true, true. Now it's a free-to-play live service, which they have not been doing good.
We know that they're gonna sell skins. There's gonna be a shop, something. No more loot boxes.
Damn it!
No more loot box system.
I can't wait to
How
get.
am I gonna do my 100 case opening loot boxes every time a new freaking event comes out? How am I gonna do
Oh
that
my!
now?
How am I gonna get like 20 duplicates from 20 of my loot boxes? Come on, come on.
Well, instead of buying loot boxes, you can buy all your tiers for your battle pass.
There
Because
you
battle
go.
passes are gonna be the thing for Overwatch going forward. So yes, but yes, that's about it, guys. Anything you guys want to add before we?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Yes,
Nah,
I would like
at
to
all.
add one thing. The new Fall Guys season came out, guys, and it's really really fun. All the different shows and different
Yeah, we were
runs
playing it.
are different, are way different, and you have to go how the season is going. As of today, I'll let you know right now that Ellen Ripley from Aliens is on the item shop if y'all want to get her. Yeah, the battle pass is pretty cool. It has Spock. It has the the actual alien from Alien.
on.
One thing, this is the only battle pass that I respect because you can actually tear up.
Nice. Is there anything you guys, Michael, wanna add?
No, I don't really have anything else to say.
Stupid Sony. That's all I gotta say. PlayStation customer service. You need to be a diamond member.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting us. If you made it to the end of the video, it's gonna be a lengthy video, this one, but it was worth it because we missed like 2 weeks. A lot of stuff happened, like we said in the beginning. And thank you guys for watching again. We'll see you guys next time.
You guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe.